Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark both down in Florida at the exact same time. Is this a coincidence or is it more to the story?
Caitlin Clark's incredible rise is now shadowed by a dark development. Her supposed stalker is, shockingly, Angel Reese. A rivalry that captivated the sports world may have ventured into perilous territory. Both athletes were seen in Florida in a proximity that felt uncomfortable. Is this a matter of obsession or simply a coincidence? Caitlin's celebrity has exploded over the last few years. Her stunning displays on the basketball court, along with her surprising ventures into golf, have solidified her position as one of the most dynamic athletes of her era. Yet fame brings scrutiny and at times unwelcome attention. Rumors of a stalker following Caitlin have been circulating for weeks. The most startling claim, that the stalker is allegedly Angel Reese. Angel, once celebrated as a future icon in women's basketball, is navigating what many describe as the most difficult period of her career. From being absent during key LSU games to recent public emotional displays, Angel's life is under intense observation. Observers noted that both Caitlin and Angel were in Florida simultaneously, Caitlin for a major speaking event and Angel at an Orlando Magic game. This closeness has created more questions than it has answered, fueling intense conjecture that Angel's unpredictable behavior could be linked to the stalking claims against Caitlin.
Or merely a coincidence.
Now, when I first started really analyzing everything that was transpiring these last 48 hours, I knew I wasn't tripping. And I'm here to tell you, though, it looked like Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese could be cooking up something.
Caitlin's fame has skyrocketed over the past few years. Her jaw-dropping performances on the basketball court, and even her surprise forays into golf have cemented her.
What led to this point? Only a year prior, Caitlin and Angel were the public faces of women's basketball. Their competition on the court, injecting new energy into the sport. The moments they had on the court, fierce, competitive, and sometimes controversial, grabbed global headlines. But what appeared to be healthy competition has morphed into something far more disturbing. Fans have observed that Angel has been unusually focused on Caitlin, showing up at events that do not appear to fit her own professional commitments. Consider, for instance, Caitlin's participation in the Annika Pro-Am in Florida, where her performance wowed everyone. Shortly thereafter, Angel was seen at an event nearby, her presence raising questions. Was it merely a coincidence? Or was Angel deliberately placing herself within Caitlin's orbit? Even more peculiar, Angel's social media activity during this period hinted at a potential link to Caitlin, with enigmatic captions and pictures that appeared designed to reignite their rivalry. For Caitlin, the stakes are now higher than ever. Her fame has made her a mark, not only for detractors but also for those who view her as a rival. The alleged stalking by Angel introduces another level of complication to her already demanding career. Caitlin, always composed, hasn't addressed the rumors head-on, but her behavior implies she is conscious of the escalating worries. Security around her public functions has reportedly been increased, and her team has been significantly more protective in recent weeks. Angel, conversely, has been a whirlwind of inconsistency. While some supporters contend her behavior is just a clumsy attempt to regain the limelight, others perceive a more profound and troubling trend developing. Her recent absences from important LSU games have fed speculation about internal team issues, and her public outings have been characterized by emotional outbursts that have left fans and commentators puzzled. Is this the conduct of someone facing personal struggles, or does it signal something more malicious?
Special. Now, I know y'all saying, John, why would they both be like in on something when we know Caitlin's over here, Angel's over there? Angel Reese was just at a Magic's game down in Orlando, Florida. Guess who they was playing? The Indiana Pacers. Roll the foot.
The internet has been swift to speculate, with theories that range from a publicity move to genuine obsession. Some followers believe Caitlin and Angel's rivalry is being managed behind the scenes to create buzz and increase ratings. Others feel Angel's conduct is a plea for help, a method of dealing with the immense strain of being compared to a talent as dominant as Caitlin. Then there are those who think the situation has gone too far, with Angel's nearness to Caitlin prompting serious concerns about safety and personal boundaries. What makes this narrative even more more compelling is the context in which it is all happening. Women's sports are seeing a massive increase in popularity, with athletes like Caitlin and Angel at the forefront. Their rivalry was intended to be a celebration of skill and competition, a story that motivated young athletes and drew new audiences to the game. However, as this situation plays out, it risks eclipsing the very sport they have dedicated themselves to promoting. Caitlin's team has been reserved about the matter, but sources indicate they are treating it with great seriousness. Whether Angel's actions legally qualify as stalking is for the experts to decide, but the appearance alone is reason enough for alarm. The notion of one major athlete being pursued by another is both unprecedented and deeply unsettling. For Angel, the consequences are just as grave. If these claims are substantiated, her behavior could threaten her career and public image. Already, fans are doubting her intentions and wondering if this marks the beginning of the end for the once promising athlete. Her supporters claim she is being unfairly cast as the villain, that her behavior has been misread by a media machine eager for female conflict. Yet, even her staunchest defenders concede that the timing and location of her appearances are cause for concern.
That was Angel Reese down in Florida at the Orlando vs. Pacers game.
As the narrative develops, the questions continue to mount. Is Angel Reese actually stalking Caitlin Clark? Or is this just a string of unlucky coincidences? Are they being controlled by outside parties seeking to profit from their rivalry? Or is this a real conflict escalating beyond control? And most critically, what will be the impact of this saga on their careers and the future of women's sports? The coming weeks will be pivotal in uncovering the truth behind this strange and troubling story. Caitlin and Angel stand as two of today's most influential sports figures, and their conduct will create shockwaves well beyond the basketball court. Whether this concludes with a resolution or deeper chaos is yet to be determined, but one thing is certain: this is a story that cannot be ignored. Delving further into this developing drama, it's evident that Caitlin Clark's stalker issue and Angel Reese's seeming decline are more intricate than they initially seem. The two athletes, frequently cast as intense rivals, now appear ensnared in a web of intrigue that has fueled wild fan speculation. Are these events intertwined, or are we observing two completely distinct but equally dramatic narratives? Let's analyze it all. In the days after the first reports of Caitlin's stalker, new information has surfaced that adds a more frightening dimension to the situation. Per eyewitness reports, the person has been seen not just at Caitlin's public functions, but in more private locations as well. For example, they were reportedly spotted near her Florida hotel, prompting serious concerns about how they are getting this information. Some followers have theorized this might be an obsessed fan, while others think it's connected to Caitlin's growing celebrity and the pressure she endures as a public personality. Alarmingly, a theory even suggests the stalker could be an insider from her professional circle, with access to her schedule. The authorities are said to be involved, but there has been no official statement on the stalker's identity or motive. This void of information has only fanned the flames of rumor, with some proposing Caitlin is keeping quiet to prevent more attention. The psychological burden this must be placing on Caitlin is undeniable. Being followed is a privacy violation no one should face, especially someone balancing professional sports with new celebrity status.
Now, we know Caitlin is down in Florida, was down in Florida as well, the golfing event at Cambridge at the Anika.
Now, let's shift our focus to Angel Reese. The close timing of her recent activities with Caitlin's has ignited endless discussion. Is she merely at the wrong place at the wrong time? Or could she be tied to the stalker situation? Although there is no firm evidence of Angel's involvement, her recent conduct has definitely attracted scrutiny. The viral clip of her emotional moment, along with her absence from crucial LSU games, has led many to question if she's dealing with personal difficulties. Adding to the speculation is Angel's recent presence at a training facility, just a few miles from Caitlin's speaking engagement in Palm Beach. Online sleuths were quick to note that the timing and location of these events are too coincidental to dismiss. But we should avoid rushing to judgment. It is plausible that Angel's proximity to Caitlin is just that, proximity. Florida is a major center for athletic activities, and it's not unusual for elite athletes' paths to cross. Nevertheless, the conjecture is difficult to ignore, particularly with the high-profile nature of their rivalry. One of the most fascinating theories circulating online posits that Caitlyn and Angel are secretly working together on a larger marketing strategy. Both athletes have been associated with the new Unrivaled League, a platform created to present women's basketball in an innovative way. Could their supposed rivalry and the surrounding drama be a meticulously designed narrative to promote the league? This wouldn't be the first time sports marketers have manufactured drama to attract viewers. In fact, some fans have noticed subtle clues on social media indicating Caitlyn and Angel might be coordinating behind the scenes. For instance, both have shared vague messages about major future projects and pushing boundaries, leading some to think this is all a concerted effort to publicize the league. If this is the case, it would represent a brilliant move in sports marketing, using their collective star power to take women's basketball to new levels. However, this theory fails to account for the stalker issue, which seems too threatening and intrusive to be a component of a PR campaign, unless of course the stalker is a separate problem that has by chance coincided with the Unrivaled League's promotion. As Caitlyn contends with the stalker, she's also weathering a storm of controversy over her endorsement contracts, especially with Nike. Claims that she was undervalued in a significant deal have brought intense scrutiny upon her agent and management. This has only compounded the chaos, with some followers wondering if Caitlyn's team is genuinely protecting her best interests. Could the stalker be a disgruntled fan or insider displeased with her career's direction? Or is this an entirely separate problem, underscoring the darker aspects of fame? Meanwhile, Angel Reese's difficulties appear to be mounting. Her public displays and absence from important games have prompted rumors of discord at LSU. Some insiders claim she is at odds with coaches and teammates, while others think she is simply taxed by the pressures of the limelight. Regardless, Angel's reputation is suffering. Once lauded as a premier talent in women's basketball, she is now embroiled in controversy. Could her presence near Caitlyn be a desperate move to maintain relevance, or is something more personal involved? In the midst of this turmoil, it's vital to remember the human element. Caitlyn and Angel are not just athletes, they are young women handling immense pressure and public examination. For Caitlyn, the stalker situation is certainly a cause of fear and anxiety. The mental burden of being followed and observed is impossible to overstate. And though she has maintained her composure publicly, its private effect is unknown. Angel, conversely, seems to be struggling more openly. Her emotional displays and unpredictable conduct point to someone grappling with personal issues. Whether these are connected to Caitlyn or not, it is apparent that Angel is in a tough spot. The mental health struggles of athletes are frequently dismissed, but they are very real. The strain to perform, uphold a public persona, and manage the complexities of fame can be crushing. Caitlyn and Angel are no different, and their current challenges serve as a potent reminder of the toll fame can exact. So, what is the outlook for Caitlyn and Angel? Their rivalry, once contained to the court, has now entered the realm of public spectacle. Whether by design or not, this has only amplified the fascination with their careers. For Caitlyn, the top priority must be her security. The stalker issue needs a swift resolution so she can pursue her career without fear. Simultaneously, she must handle the endorsement controversy with care to safeguard her brand. Angel, in the meantime, has a significant challenge ahead in restoring her reputation. Through counseling, improved team communication, or a recommitment to basketball, she must take action to get her career back on course. Despite their present difficulties, both have the capacity to emerge stronger. Caitlyn's fortitude and resolve are clear in all she does, while Angel's innate talent and charisma are undeniable. If they can navigate these obstacles, their rivalry could evolve into one of the most compelling stories in sports. The intertwined tales of Caitlyn Clark and Angel Reese are as engrossing as they are multifaceted. From Caitlyn's stalker to Angel's struggles, the drama surrounding them has left fans with more questions than answers. It's clear both women are in uncharted territory, facing challenges beyond the game itself. Their journeys are a testament to the peaks and valleys of fame, and their strength against adversity is truly inspiring. As we anticipate the next part of this developing story, one thing is certain: Caitlyn Clark and Angel Reese are not merely athletes, they are icons defining the future of women's sports. Share your opinions in the comment. Be sure to like this video, subscribe, and activate notifications to get all the latest updates. Caitlyn and Angel's stories are not over, and you'll want to see what unfolds next.